This is Harry Judd for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. We're here at the O2. Delighted to be joined by Karriss Artingstall and Lauren Price. First of all, how are we both?
Yeah, good, thanks. Yeah, it's take 2 fight week again.
Sick of these media workouts, media conferences now?
I love every single bit of it, can't you tell?
So yeah, fight postponed a few weeks ago now. How do we both take the news? Obviously frustrating, but yeah, you're ex-GB athletes, you're durable boxers. Surely it was nothing to both of you.
No, we're here now, aren't we? It come round pretty quick, but at the time when it happened, it was mentally draining. Thinking that we've peaked, we've done all the hard work, we've been in the altitude tent, we've done all the early morning track runs and that, and then to be told, look, you're not boxing, get back into camp for another 5 weeks, go through all that hard training again. It's a bit of kick in the teeth, but you just got to get on with it, haven't you? So,
Same question. Do you, Lauren?
Yes, basically what Karriss said. Obviously at the first when you got the news, we were a bit gutted, but obviously the circumstances couldn't help it. But I suppose it's gone quite quick for us because we've had China and Germany and France over for sparrings the last 2 weeks, so they went pretty quick and then they flown by. So yeah, this week obviously we've come round and we're here again now. But yeah, ready to go.
Yeah, it has gone quick. I mean, it might be not for you guys, obviously you were training all the time, but for us it seems like only yesterday that it was postponed. How much did we both eat when you got the announcement that it was off?
how much did we both eat?
Yeah, how much did you eat?
Oh, I tucked in. I pre-order things anyway, so like I get all my cookies and that in advance. So we went straight back, tucked into them straight away. They was gone. I had a few days of just binge eating, chilling out for a little bit, and then we were straight back into camp.
Sam, how much did you eat, Lauren, after you found out?
Oh,
Did you gorge on chocolate and cake while you had the time?
yeah, same as Karriss. We ordered these cookies in, so yeah, we had a few cookies. I think we went to Manchester for the weekend and we went out for a meal and enjoyed it. Like, had a bit of a down week. We still trained, but it was like a deload week, and then yeah, back into Sheffield the last 4 weeks and just had a really good camp.
How hard has it been to motivate yourself again for this fight again? And like you said about peaking at the right time, surely you don't want to overtrain. That was probably the problem with that.
Yeah, I suppose obviously it makes it easier because we got each other as well. So boxing on the same card, it as is what's the word?
Ben?
I think we've just got a really good team around us. Like, they know what they're doing. Like Jamie Mitchell, our S&C, and he does all our runs, etc. They didn't just, we get straight back into camp, right, you go and do this hardest run of your camp sort of thing. It was like the first week we gradually built back into all the hard training again, and then into the altitude tent and whatnot. They know what they're doing. Us as boxers, we just put 100% into the training. They tell us what to do, we do it, and it pays off in the boxing ring. So yeah, I trust in my team, and I assume Lauren does as well.
As well, like you said, obviously being on the amateur scene for so many years, normally you'd go away to a tournament, you'd have a week off and you'd be straight back in. So in that aspect, there was nothing really new to us. It was just obviously disappointing at the time, when you do to weigh in and fight, and obviously then it'd be pushed back. But I think we handled it quite well, and we've had a good prep.
Obviously you're boxing straight before, Lauren. How are you both going to work? Are you going to go and watch Karriss fight and then come back to the changing room? How are you both going to sort it out, really?
Nah, I'll probably watch backstage because I'll be warming up. But yeah, she goes first, and yeah, obviously there's nothing new to us. We went to the Olympics together, went to the qualifiers, so we've boxed on the same days plenty of times. For me, I know how good she is as well. I train alongside her, so I got no nerves in that aspect. That she's not going to be alright. I know she'll be 100%, and yeah, I look forward to it.
Same with you?
Yeah, obviously I'm on first, so I get the benefit of not having
straight back and
too much about Lauren. Hopefully get in and out, quick job, come out, quick shower, quick change of clothes, and then obviously put my feet up and watch Lauren do the business then.
Obviously we all know what happened last week and the problems with last week. Is this the time that we see boxing back on the right path? This is a massive, massive event.
Well, I hope so. I hope it's obviously going the right way. I want a second time lucky. Hopefully the show goes ahead, and fingers crossed nothing happens and we get to put on a performance on Saturday night.
In terms of the main event, with obviously Clarissa having to fly out, fly back, etc., does that make Savannah slightly at an advantage over Clarissa as such?
No, I don't think there's an advantage there as such, because Clarissa's not silly, her team's not silly, she's got a good team around her, they know exactly what they're doing. They've flown out, they thought about the process, they've flown out when they thought was the right time. I'm sure she'll get X amount of training that she needs over here prior to the fight, so I wouldn't say there's an advantage. She's switched on, she knows what she's doing.